Hey Chivas, how are you? It is a 9 out of 9 for el Guadalajara in Apertura 2023 after el Rebaño defeated Necaxa by 2-0.
Hermanos, muchas gracias por el apoyo, por todos los mensajes. Otro triunfo, vamos, hermanos.
A first half goal by Fernando El Nene Beltrán opened the road for the win with a zambombazo at the 23rd minute. However, it is worth remembering the beauty of the play, not only the golazo and the zambombazo by Nene, but the beauty of the play itself. And here we review it. See how El Rebaño prioritizes the use of space and the tenants of the ball playing from behind. Starting on the left wing, we have Pocho Guzman touching the ball with Yael Padilla. However, when Yael sees that there's not enough space, he comes back with Lalo Torres, who goes back to the defense with Tiva Sepúlveda. But by then we had already advanced a few meters with Mozo. Cone in the first place, knowing that keeping the ball is important, touching back to Lalo Torres, who has already switched his position. And then we have Nene, who saw the space and boom! What a goal by Chivas, not only, as I say, not only due to the beauty of Nene's shot, but also to the tenants of the ball, to the wise use of space and the good treatment of the possession and the caring of having the ball all the time. Jesus Brígido Chen came in as a substitute at the second half, and he sealed the win at the 83rd minute, again by a play where El Rebaño this time recovered up the pitch after midfield and then cooked a well-touched play with patience and perseverance until getting into the back of the net. See how we apply high pressure to end up recovering up front, and then we give all the priority to keeping the ball, to the patience itself, and we move it around using the space wisely, thinking every touch with a lot of patience and perseverance. Then we get into three quarters, but we keep managing the ball. And here's the surprise factor when Nene Beltrán switches the play, and then he finds Pavel Perez in the right wing. Pavel Perez makes his assist, and Jesus Brígido finishes a beautiful play, a beautiful collective play. And what does this mean? Is that El Rebaño is playing the ball? Is that El Rebaño is being patient? Is that El Rebaño has perseverance with the ball? El Rebaño is wise with the ball, and El Rebaño knows how to treat the ball pretty well.
Creo que el equipo lo resolvió de la mejor manera, se vio, como bien dices, primer cero aquí en casa, esperamos que sean muchos más, ¿no? Creo que es el esfuerzo de todos nuestros compañeros, desde un delantero, medio, defensas, haciendo nuestro trabajo. Creo que vamos por buen camino, ¿no?
Contentos con lograr tener un buen arranque, lograr los tres primeros partidos con victoria y 9 puntos, el objetivo que nos habíamos fijado, pero un objetivo cumplido. Ya buscamos marcar el otro, ¿no? Así que principalmente ahora tenemos por delante el partido del Bilbao, que ya lo comentamos en el vestuario, y los chicos están muy motivados. Obviamente habrá cambios, habrá gente que va a jugar el domingo contra Athletic de Bilbao, no solamente para tener minutos, sino para competir.
Liga MX now goes into a break that will last more than a month due to the dispute of Leagues Cup, which is kicking off next week. But before traveling to the United States to play against the MLS teams, el Guadalajara will play the Arbol de Gernika trophy against Athletic Club Bilbao at Estadio Akron this Sunday, kicking off at noon Central Mexican time. To know more about the story behind Arbol de Gernika, Robert Amorelli has more.
So many synchronous things between this team, this Basque team, and Guadalajara. One of the things is what you guys just said. The trophy is a piece of El Arbol de Gernika. No? Well, it's supposed to represent it. And one thing that maybe most people don't know is that this tree is a symbol of when the town needed to make a decision. All of the town leaders, all of the town elders would go to an oak tree. The oldest tree, remember, oak trees are closely linked to power. And in many cultures, succession from one king to the next took place under the shelter of an oak tree. And actually, the kings of Spain, if they wanted to be respected by those kingdoms in the Basque part of Spain, needed to come to Gernika and take their oath as leaders of the Spanish people under that tree. And the tree symbolizes justice and liberty.
And big news to the Chivermanos in the Midwest, because El Guadalajara is going back to Chicago. Yes, we will play a friendly against León on September 9th at SeatGeek Stadium in Bridgeville, Illinois. You can already get the tickets on Tiquetón. And for the Chivermanos in the West Coast, remember that we have a Clásico de México against Club América on October 15th, taking place at Rose Bowl Stadium in Pasadena. You can also get those tickets already on Tiquetón. Chivas Femenil now travels to Tijuana as the girls kick off Apertura 2023 this weekend against Cholas at Estadio Caliente. And even though they won't have the new head coach for match week 1, we can confirm that Argentinian manager Antonio Spinelli will be the new head coach of El Rebaño. Spinelli has had a rich experience with women's football in Argentina, as he has been very responsible for the formation of the academy of the youth systems of La Academia, that's right, of Racing Club de Avellaneda. Antonio Spinelli won the Under-16 Women's National Championship with Racing Club, and then with the first team he brought the first team to first division on 2018 and then qualified to the Women's Copa Libertadores on 2020. We wish him the best at his new stage with El Guadalajara, and hopefully he can bring us more silverware, more nice moments and great joy to this great project of Chivas Femenil.
Es enorme para mí estar acá, un orgullo, un desafío y una responsabilidad que conlleva estar en el club más grande de México. Y bueno, con muchas ganas y entusiasmo de empezar cuanto antes. Ya tuvimos un par de entrenamientos, pero bueno, cuando empiece a rodar la pelota de verdad, ahí estar junto a las chivarmanas y chivarmanos, ahí que nos alienten para hacer un gran torneo, que es la expectativa que tenemos tanto los directivos como el cuerpo técnico como las jugadoras, ¿no?
We now move on to Cantera Rojiblanca Femenil as the girls of the Under-19 travel to Europe this weekend and will be there until the end of July. They will participate in 2 prestigious tournaments in Sweden and Denmark respectively. This has been a new edition of We Gocha News, and remember that El Rebaño has kicked off with 9 out of 9, and even though the Liga MX will stop for now, we have the Arbol de Gernika trophy on Sunday against Athletic Club Bilbao, kicking off at 12 noon Central Mexican time at Estadio Akron. And then we have the Leagues Cup, which will be a fantastic place to showcase the canteranos and make some proofs and make some tries and make some experiments of what works and what doesn't, so we can come back to Liga MX even stronger. I am Alfredo Rodriguez, and as always, arriba las Chivas.